everyone. I hope this finds you well. This is for Instagram and arialanatole.com, my website. So today, or this evening, I'm going to be discussing a change that is happening in my body right now. I actually believe that I am falling out of mania and into depression. My thoughts have been slower today. They've been more negative today. My mood definitely changed after St. Patrick's Day. I believe that was due specifically to alcohol, but something else might be happening here, and I just don't know. That's kind of the thing about having bipolar and being mentally ill. It's kind of hard to tell when it's just regular life happening or when it's the chemicals in my brain. I will say that the problem with that is that, so I have therapy tomorrow and I want to move forward in my life. I'm always looking to move forward, and I'm constantly weighed by my past, right? And what I'm depressed about right now is recent past, not further past. So I'm going to try to use this space, this time, to talk through that. So my dissociative disorder has its own unique problems that are involved in it. And I don't like to talk about it because it's the part of my life that I am least happy with, and it's embarrassing. Yeah. But, you know, the truth about mental illness is that it can be embarrassing. And I think people have this misunderstanding that just because somebody who's mentally ill does something stupid, that they don't feel it, right? It's like, so yes, I can give you an apology, and I can try to do reparations. Yes, I'm not rich, so if my grandiose personality made you a promise that I can make you a millionaire, well, I have to make myself a millionaire before I can make you a millionaire, right? That's just the reality of me. But I still feel, right? It's not like, it's like I feel like anyone who gets trapped in my mental illness, I feel for them. I feel a bit horrified at my own actions, and horrified that this is exactly like that. This has happened again. Yeah. At the time, I was not on good medication. I didn't have good mental health care access. I was desperate to find a psychiatrist, desperate to find a therapist, and this city just didn't have anybody. And that's also the reality, okay? So if I had had access to good care, that whole first year here may not have happened. Probably wouldn't have happened. And so I have to also own that and realize that that's not 100% my fault, right? Like, it's not my fault that the country I live in doesn't give a frack for mental illness, and it's hard to find psychiatrists and therapists. Part and parcel of me doing this is to change that, because we're human beings and we need care. I'm a human being and I need care. So sometimes when they like confront me and it's like, what do you really want me to do? Kill myself? Because I've tried that and it didn't work. And I've chosen to value my life now enough to not slit my wrists. I could get really depressed, but guess what? I did that too. Right? And I also have to get over it and heal from it myself, right? And that's what I choose to do. And as I'm saying this, I already feel a little bit better, because that is exactly what I choose to do. I choose to recognize that I've done something wrong. I choose to try to do reparations when I can. Again, if I promise you $1 million, there's just no way I have $1 million to give you. But I think more importantly, I just try to leave you alone, because my dissociative disorder, everything I said then wasn't really me. It was a lying, grandiose version of me, but it wasn't actually me. Yeah? And if you want to hurt that person, and in a way you'll be hurting me, but I am a strong person and I too will survive. I hope this finds you all happy and healthy. Have a beautiful evening.